Part 2, State Board Procedure for chemical waving. The proctor will tell you that you have 15 minutes to set up for your next service. You can set up all of your chemical service items or just for the perm, including your perm rods, a comb, end papers, water, perm solution, cotton, and protective cream. After sanitizing your hands, section the head into 5 sections, leaving out the mohawk from the crown to the nape for the perm rods. Uh-oh, something's missing. Before you even touch the client, make sure you double drape the client. If you fail to do so, you will get points off.
This.
The proctor will give you verbal instruction before you begin. You will wrap the entire back section of the head, from the crown to the nape, following client protection, safety, and infection control procedures. You will have 20 minutes to perform the chemical wave service, and you will be informed when 10 minutes remain. Once you've combed through the hair, you'll want to take nice clean subsections that are the same size as the diameter of your rod. Direct the hair 45 degrees beyond perpendicular so that the rods land on base. You'll want to make sure that you do this consistently for each rod that you place, and that the rods are not too close together or too far apart. You may choose to use either bookend, double, or a flat wrap technique. Make sure that you don't have any fish hooks because the proctor will be checking for this. Keep your water bottle handy so you can spray the end of each section to make sure that the end paper sticks to the rod and that you don't get fish hooks. Continue wrapping the entire section in the allotted 20 minutes. The spacing between the rods should be consistent, not so close that they bunch together and not so far apart that you can see the scalp. Next, you will apply protective cream and cotton. If you still have time during the allotted 20 minutes, you can apply protective cream and cotton around the hairline during this time. Use a spatula and the back of your hand to prevent double dipping, and then place the spatula in the appropriate container for items to be disinfected. Protective cream can be applied around the entire hairline or just around the section you've rodded. Make sure you apply the cotton on top of the protective cream. The proctor will come over to each applicant individually and ask you to saturate, do a test curl, and remove a rod. Before applying the wave solution, be sure you put on your gloves. Since you may have touched your skin while putting on your gloves, sanitize your hands before you begin to saturate. The proctor will say, "Show me saturation." You can lean the head down to prevent dripping and to make it easier for yourself. Hold a piece of cotton underneath each rod as you begin to saturate. Be sure you have something in your simulated chemical wave solution bottle or have some extra water on hand in case you've forgotten. Hold the cotton underneath each rod and, without touching the nozzle to the hair or the rods, fully saturate each rod completely. Put the cap back on the perm rod solution and the cotton in the trash. Next, the proctor will ask you to perform a test curl. Choose any well-saturated rod you like and perform a test curl by unraveling the curl a little bit and springing it back and forth to make sure that there's a curl pattern. Next, they will ask you to safely remove a rod. Uncurl the hair without hurting or damaging the client, throw away the end paper, and put the rod in the items to be disinfected container. When everyone has finished demonstrating, you will have 5 minutes to remove all rods and create 5 sections. You will be informed when there are 2 minutes left and asked to step back when you are finished. Be sure that you place all items to be disinfected in the items to be disinfected container and any cotton or other trash in the trash. The next procedure you will perform for the State Board examination is the predisposition test and strand test with simulated product. Your SMA will already be set up, but for this procedure you will need water, hand sanitizer, tint, a Q-tip, a piece of cotton, a tint brush, and a paper towel. On a clean piece of cotton, put some hand sanitizer and clean behind the client's ear. Make sure the proctor sees you doing this, and then throw that piece of cotton in the trash. Next, you will take a small amount of simulated tint product on a clean Q-tip and apply it to the cleansed area behind the ear to perform a predisposition test. Then you'll throw the Q-tip in the trash. Next, you will continue on and perform the strand test, taking a small section from any area of the head that you like, slice off a small subsection to perform the strand test. Using your tint brush and a paper towel or something that will allow you to wipe the product from the hair later, fully saturate the hair from roots to ends with the simulated tint product.
Then put the socket up and say, wait 10 minutes, or, wait. Just do that and then put the water on.
After about a minute, once the proctor has seen you perform the strand test, Spray the strand with water and wipe the strand off to remove the tint product. Once you've removed as much product as you can, place the paper towel in the trash and step back to indicate that you have finished.
Okay,
And then
that's
go
enough.
side to side, up and down, side to side. And